Day 7 and we're at sea. Stayed in my cabin all day, napping, chilling, listening to the waves. Absolutely beautiful day. I'm going to get ready for dinner shortly, and and I'll pick you back up then. Day at sea, Caribbean cruise, day 7.
Golden hues around us, sun sinks low into the sea. Feel the breeze, it's so free now. Close your eyes, come with me. You keep pulling my heartstrings, just when I was getting better, pulling me right back in, saying, baby, I've never seen love, and love is blind. Since you pushed my love aside, I'm out of my head, hopelessly devoted to you, hopelessly devoted to you. Oh, you. So I feel I want you, but I don't wanna live it your way. If I ain't got it your way, some people want diamonds, some just want everything. Everything means nothing if I ain't got you.
Good night, good night, good night. Thank you so much for watching my video. Welcome to DeeLighted-In-Life. Just going to get myself ready for bed, but I just kind of wanted to just pop on and say good night. Hello, how you doing? You okay? Yeah, everything good? Marvelous, marvelous, excellent. So I've had an incredibly chill day today. Today is day 7 and we were at sea today. I had a really late night last night, and then I woke up really early this morning and I just couldn't get it together. And I was thinking, okay, I'm going to get dressed and then I'm going to go on the promenade and have a walk around and just see. There was a pamper afternoon situation that was meant to be happening, and I thought, okay, I'll try and get to that, but I couldn't. So my breakfast arrived. I had the breakfast in bed, and then I was doing a bit of editing, watching a bit of television, and then I went to sleep. I had a nap. So I didn't wake up till about maybe 2:30, something like that, 3 o'clock. And then I thought, I'm not going to go out till dinner. So I watched some more X-Men, which was fabulous. Made some calls, did some edit, not calls, did some editing, sent some messages. It was all good, it was all good. And then I put myself in the virtual queue for the Olive Garden, I think that's what it's called, the restaurant. And I had to wait for about 45 minutes. But I stayed in my room whilst I waited in the virtual queue. And so once they said it was ready, then I went straight down to, and it was all right. I mean, as I said before, I think I'm just over the Meridian and over the Zenith. And I think that the Olive Grove, the Olive Garden, I can't remember what it's called, I'll put it up on the screen, is an included restaurant, so there is no additional charge. Like the one I went to yesterday, Green & Co, there's an additional charge for that. But I think that I may be over the kind of an included ones. I haven't been to Sixth Street Diner yet, but it's a kind of like an American thing, and I'm not really, doesn't really feel like dinner to me. It feels more like lunch, but I'm going to check it out. But yes, I went there. So for my starter, I had a kind of pulled pork in a kind of crispy breadcrumb kind of little ball thing with a little bit of some kind of orangey thing on the side. And then for my main, I had steak again. I don't know what's with me. No, I didn't. I'm lying. I had lamb. But again, it tasted like liver. I don't know what they're doing with their meat, with their red meat. I don't know what they're doing. But also, I'm a real chicken girl. But I think since I came on the cruise, I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone and try to eat different things, but I may just go back to my chicken because The steak and the lamb are just not doing it for me. They are tasting like liver, and it's not good. So it was okay. They came with some little potatoes. The potatoes were nice. I enjoyed those. And then for my pudding, oh my goodness, it was called the pot of chocolate. And oh my goodness me, it was so rich. It was so creamy. It was like this mousse. And underneath, there was this caramel situation. Well, it was very exciting. I think it was death by chocolate because I feel like I feel the sugar rising, you know? I feel the sugar rising. So, but it was delicious. It was amazing. I really enjoyed it. When I came into the restaurant, I didn't really like the seat that the waiter was giving me. And he was like really dismissive of that. And he was like, oh, that's the seat. That's the, oh, I'd have to check if I can move you. And I was like, there's a seat just over there. And he's like, oh, that's already booked for someone else. And I was like, yeah, really? It's like a seat for two. So if I sit there, then when they arrive, they can sit where I'm sitting. Actually, the whole time I was there having my dinner, nobody sat in the seat that I wanted to sit in. So he couldn't be asked, to be honest. And I just thought, oh, you know, P&O, your staffing, they need some more training, definitely. But having said that, the waiter that came over to serve me introduced himself, said, welcome to the restaurant, told me, you know, how I was going to be served, that kind of thing. And said he was, you know, and he was really pleasant. So he could give the other one some lessons. But I just think overall, P&O, I think their staff could do with a little bit more training because they're not amazing. They're not amazing. So after my dinner, I had booked myself in to see Laura Evans in the Headline Theatre, and it's the first show I actually made it to. I booked myself in to see loads of other shows in the last 7 days, but I never got to any. I don't know, either I was at dinner late or whatever, I don't know what happened. But anyway, I went to see her. Now, she was fantastic. You'll have seen, I put up probably about 4 or 5 of her songs because she was so good. She did a song called Heartstrings, which is her own composition, and it was amazing. I loved it, and I thought, oh, I'm gonna have to go and download that. And then she did Olivia Newton-John, who I love. She did a bit of Tina Turner. She did Dusty Springfield. She was really, and she did Alicia Keys. And she did Alicia proud. She really did. So I was really delighted with her. So she was really good. Then I went not back to, but I went to go and see the band that I'd seen yesterday, which was the Phoenix Band, and they were in the clubhouse today, and it was a whole nother vibe. So I found a seat, but then by the time I got there, they did a couple of songs and then they were going on their break, and I was like, do you know what, I'm knackered, I'm tired, I'm going to my bed. So I found the sweet shop, which was open, and I got myself some sweeties. So I'm very excited about my sweeties. I'm not eating them today, but I wanted some sweets. And every time I go to the shop, the sweet shop's never open. So I've got my sweeties. And yeah, so I'm going to just watch a little bit of television. I'm going to have a shower, get myself ready for bed, put my bonnet on, watch a little bit of television, and then go to sleep, because tomorrow morning I am getting up. I've got an excursion. We're arriving in Martinique tomorrow, and I have an excursion to the botanical gardens and a zoo, and I'm so excited. It's an early start, so I'll have to be up very early, so I think it's good to have an early night tonight. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching the video. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up, please like, please subscribe, please comment, and please hit the notification button, which will tell you when I posted something new. Have a wonderful blessed night. Take very good care. Thanks again. Bye bye.